Hey guys, Michael Furlong here for Real Life at Harmony Degrees. We're talking about parenting and how to discipline, and particularly how we should see God as our Father and how God disciplines us. So I've been talking about the Ten Commandments. Ten Commandments. The Pharisees, who are very legalistic, asked Jesus what the greatest commandment is. They're expecting, number one, love the Lord your God, or number five, was it to honor your mother and father, or number 10, which sums it all up with don't covet another person's possessions. But Jesus says the first and greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength, and to love your neighbor as you love yourself. He has just broken up the Ten Commandments into two commandments. The first four are about loving God, connecting us with God, a vertical command, and the other six are horizontal commands of loving your neighbor, and starting with your parents, who will be your first ever neighbor. Now, the Pharisees didn't like Jesus because of, well, many things, but particularly because he kept on addressing himself as the Son of God. The Pharisees didn't like this. They were strict followers of the law of Moses, and in Deuteronomy 6:4 says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one." So we can see why the Pharisees would have a problem with someone coming along and saying that he's the Son of God. Um, so does that make God into two? Well, no, it doesn't. In what am I looking at? Right, when Jesus is preaching, he keeps on about talking about how he has to sacrifice himself to save us, which I'll explain later. He keeps on calling God my Father, Son, Father. Yeah. So in John 10:29-30, he says, "My Father who has given them to me," which is us, the sinners, "given them to me, is greater than all. No one can snatch them away from my Father's hands. I and the Father are one." So, anyway, so after Jesus addresses God as Father, the Pharisees are again now trying to find a reason to kill Jesus. And I can go on and on about this. But I just want to talk about how a father disciplines, and I'm going to bring that up in the next video. So that's it. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think, and have a good day. Bye now.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together.